We're learning more about the investigation into a cluster of COVID-19 cases at a Vancouver hospital. Health officials say 10 patients and 4 employees have tested positive for the virus at PeaceHealth SW Medical Center. Fox 12's Amber Wilmarth is there with the details.
We heard from health officials with the hospital and with Clark County today, and they tell us they're working to figure out what started this so that they can prevent it from happening again. This started on July 10th. Dr. Lawrence Neville, the chief medical officer with PeaceHealth Columbia Network, says the first patient tested positive on their second COVID-19 test. He says all patients are tested when they're admitted to the hospital. Then they're tested again about 5 days later. In total, he says 10 patients and 4 employees at PeaceHealth SW Medical Center tested positive for the virus. And the hospital says 5 of the 14 are fully vaccinated. Dr. Neville says the patients who are vaccinated are not showing symptoms. He says those who are not vaccinated are. He says the symptoms range from very, very mild to a few who are having more severe symptoms. At this moment, though, he says no one is requiring ICU level care. Now that they've isolated this cluster, they're trying to figure out what happened. Catherine Kroll, PeaceHealth System Director of Infection Prevention, says that's all part of the investigation that's now underway.
There are 3 sources that could have happened here. The first is that a visitor could have brought this in and transmitted it to patients and healthcare workers in our facility. The second is that a patient could have come in from the community incubating the virus, so they did not test positive when they were admitted and subsequently became positive, and transmission occurred within the hospital that way. And the third is that a healthcare worker could have unknowingly come to work while positive.
All the patients with COVID-19 are connected to the same floor of the hospital, and she says all patients at risk have been contacted. There are about 44 in total. Dr. Alan Melnick with Clark County Health says this is a reminder that the pandemic is still with us, and he says it shows how important and effective the vaccine is. Health officials say the patients are being tested for any COVID-19 variant, including the Delta variant. Reporting in Vancouver, Amber Wilmarth, Fox 12 Oregon.